Hello, good morning class. Today we start method of cross multiplication. Here we have two linear equations, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. For finding the value of x, y, here we are making relations, right, of x and y. It means x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equals to y upon a2 c1 minus a1 c2 is equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. How we do that? First, for the value of x, hide a1x and a2x, right? Then the remaining values are b1 c1 and b2 c2. By making its relation, we have the value of x. Further, for y, hide b1 y and b2 y. By doing so, we have a1 c1 and a2 c2. And without x and y is your c1 c2, hide it c1 c2. So we have a1 b1 and a2 b2. Right? By comparing these equations, we get the value of x and y. Further, condition of solutions. For condition of solutions, we have to make the ratio of the coefficients. It means a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. If a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, the condition is of unique solution, means the x and y contain only one solution. Unique solution. Unique means nothing is similar to that, right? Further, if a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2, this condition is of infinitely many solutions. There are lots of solutions, we cannot count it. Further, a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. This is the condition of no solution, or we can say that the lines are parallel. They never meet with each other and there is no solution. Right, we start exercise 3.5. Question number 1. Question number 1 says, which of the following pair of linear equations has unique solution, no solution or infinitely solution? First we have to check it. Now, in case there is unique solution, find it by cross multiplication method. Okay. Here we have x minus 3y minus 3 is equals to 0. 3x minus 9y is minus 2 is equals to 0. First we make the ratio of the coefficients, and here we see that a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. Right? This is the condition of no solution. Further, in second equation, 2x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equals to 0. What we have to do first, take all the values to the left hand side, right? Here we make the ratio of the coefficients and we see that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Condition of unique solution. We apply cross multiplication method here. It means x upon, hide the values of x. We have 1 into minus 8 minus 2 into minus 5 is equals to y. 3 into minus 5 minus 2 into minus 8 is equals to 1. 2 into 2 minus 1 into 3. Right? We can solve it and get the values. X by 2 is equals to y by 1 is equals to 1 by 1. First we compare x by 2 with 1 by 1, right? So we have value x is equals to 2. And further we compare y by 1 by 1 by 1. So we have the value of y is equals to 1, right? Next, in question number 2. Question number 2 says, for which values of a and b does the pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions? The condition is given here. The condition given is that it has infinite number of solutions. So we use this condition. Okay. Now, first we make the ratio of the coefficients and applying the condition here. a1 upon a2 is equals to 2 upon a minus b. b1 upon b2 is equals to 3 upon a plus b. Then c1 upon c2 is 7 upon 3a plus b minus 2. For condition of infinitely many solutions, we have a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. we use this condition and find the value of A and B. So we have A is equals to 5 and B is equals to 1. Next, question number 4. In question number 4 first, what does the question says? A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. Okay, fine. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charges. Right? What does the question says? There is fixed charges for hostel and remaining charges depend on the number of days that the student has taken its food. Okay, let the fixed charges be X and the charge per day be Y. If this is the condition and when a student A takes food, so according to this, X plus 20 into Y is equals to 1000, and for student B who takes food for 26 days pays rupees 1180 as hostel charges. It means X plus 26Y is equals to 1180, right? First we change the sign of the lower equation. Plus x become minus x, plus 26y becomes minus 26y, and plus 1180 becomes minus 1180. Right, here we have minus 6y is equals to minus 180 and y is equals to 30. Put the value of y in equation first. We have the value of x equals to 400. So the fixed charges is rupees 400 and the charge per day is rupees 30. Next, in question number 4. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. Two places A and B having a distance of 100 km as I show in the diagram. One car starts from A and another car from B at the same time. Okay, if the car travel in the same direction at different speeds, let the speeds of the car A is U and that of B is V. Right? If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. And if they travel in the same direction, they meet in 5 hours. This is the required condition. Okay, what are the speed of the two cars? So what we have to do? Here is case 1, when the car moves in the same direction and they meet in 5 hours. Distance traveled by car A is AC, which is equals to U into 5. Right, and distance traveled by car B is BC, which is equals to 5. Here we use the relation of speed is equals to distance upon time. So for AB we have AC minus BC is equals to 100, that is 5U minus 5V is equals to 100. U minus V is equals to 20. This is your first equation. For second condition, if the travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. It means the distance traveled by car is AC, which is equals to 1 into U, and distance of car traveled by B is BC, which is equals to 1 into V. Now AC plus BC is equals to AB, that is U plus V is equals to 100. Solving these two equations, we get the value of U and V, which is equals to 60 km per hours and 40 km per hours. Thank you guys. If there is any doubt in this video, ask me. Thank you class.